Hi, this is Clint Frank, and I'm so glad that you joined me for this journey of your lifetime financial blueprint. You know, two main reasons why I do this is because it pains me to see people struggle financially on a weekly basis. You know, I run into couples who have $15,000 of credit card debt and they want to give, but they can't. They want to start a ministry, but they can't because they're in bondage to their finances. Their finances are controlling them instead of them controlling their finances. When it comes to money, money makes a terrible boss. So you have to get control of your finances in order to have a freedom that you want to experience. You know, I run across other couples who make earning $130,000 a year together that have so much debt they can't even take 1 week of vacation out of the whole year. So what's happened with some of these people? I believe that there's two primary reasons this happens. Number one, they've never been taught. They haven't been taught by our school system. They haven't been taught in our churches. They've been taught by the media to spend. They've been taught by credit cards to get in debt. So 5-10 years into the process, they're thinking to themselves, my goodness, how did we even get here? So that's what we want to do with you. We want to share with you that I want to see you have a different life. I want to see you be at a place where you don't have to survive anymore. The second reason is because people have pride. They think, it's my financial life, don't mess with it, don't tell me what to do. And then what they end up doing is they reap the consequences of not making the right decisions. And there's practical principles that work for everyone. It does not matter your income level. And that's why I'm so glad that you're here to move forward on this journey with me. Most people experience some sense of financial independence around age 55 when they pay their mortgage off. And you can just see that sigh of relief as they go, whew, finally made the last payment on my home. Well, what I'm going to share with you is that my wife and I reached that place by age 25, where we had no mortgage. A matter of fact, there was never a mortgage at all. So from age 20 to 25, we had a 5-year strategy that got us to the place of experiencing financial independence. And that has changed our whole life. That's changed our giving. That's changed the amount. We have no debt whatsoever. That's changed how we invest. It's been huge. And you say, well, man, I'm 35 years old. How can I start now? You can start wherever you're at. The key is you need to start. So for me, it started when I was 8 years old. I just lived over the hill, about a quarter mile away from here. And my father, when I was 8 years old, he had a cucumber. He had a field of cucumbers, and I needed to go up and pick the cucumbers. And I went through the rows, and I picked cucumbers, and I grabbed these bushel baskets, half bushel baskets, and I brought them to the end of the row. And I worked hard all summer. And at the end of the summer, my dad said, Clint, I want you to get in the truck. We got in a Chevy pickup truck, and we drove down to the bank. We walked into the bank. He stood and talked to the teller, and he turned around and he handed me a bank book. It was a savings deposit, and he said, Clint, you made $90 this summer, and he said, I'm going to give you a $10 bonus. And he said, this is going to be the start of your savings. Now, most parents would have said, you've earned all this money, let's go spend it. Let's buy you a new pair of this, let's go to this playhouse and this place. And so he didn't do that. When he did that, it struck something in me that built the foundation for the rest of my financial life. And we fast forward 17 years later, we're 25 years of age, and through a series of wonderful steps and processes and plans, we could build our house with cash by age 25, never needing to take out a mortgage. So that's why this is going to be exciting for you. Now, I do want to say this is not going to be instant, and it's not going to be easy. So if you're looking for those two things, then you've come to the wrong place. It will take hard work, it will take planning, It will take discipline, but you will get there and the rewards will be great. So you can look back 5 years from now, you can fast forward 5 years ahead into the future, look back and say, you know what? This is the day I made a decision. So that's why I'm excited for you, because then you can take a vacation even if you're not getting paid for it. You can put back money, you can invest where you want to, you can give where you want to. It creates an exciting life for you. So that's why I'm excited about this journey. Now also I want to share with you, as you've signed up, I have a Achieving Your Personal Goals CD set that I sell at conferences or seminars, and it's 2 of these CDs for $20. And what it's about is this gives you the framework for obtaining your goals. You know, you want to be in a better place. You have a structure for any area of your life, and this is specifically for finances. I believe one of the successes in my life, starting with running track and cross country, is learning how to set goals. This is huge. You can earn 10 times more than other people by setting goals. You can save 10 times more than other people by setting goals. And next, the second audio is the 4 ingredients of achievement. You know, my mother used to bake and put things together, and sometimes when the ingredients went in, they also had to go in a particular order. So these 4 ingredients, if you have these 4 ingredients, and the first one's very crucial, and you can't get to the other 3 unless you have the first one. And these 4 keys, I've studied successful people, wealthy people, businessmen, and they always have these 4 keys to achieving, for success and achievement, the 4 ingredients of achievement. And what I like to do is, you can have this for $7. You can download this for $7. You can hit the button below and you can have that to get started on your journey. So what we'd like to do is, I want you to remember this. You might say, well, you know, can I really spend $7 on this? You're not spending $7. When you go to a fast food restaurant and you spend $7 on a meal that you don't really care to have 2 hours later, or you're not enjoying it 2 hours later, this is an investment in yourself. When you invest in yourself, you're going to be disciplined to sit down and watch this, follow through with it. You're going to write and take notes, and you're going to grow. It's going to be a great investment. For $7. It's nothing compared to what it's going to do for your future. And the next thing is, you got to remember this: if you don't set goals for yourself, someone else will set them for you. So you want to set those goals for yourself, because goal setting, when you set goals, you are predicting your own future. And that's where you want to be. So I'm excited to take this journey with you. I'm Clint Frank with Maximum Achievement, and I want to see you be fulfilled. I want to see you be fruitful as a benefit to others and to make a fortune.